Hi, this is Srijan. In this video, I am gonna say about the isolation of genomic DNA from plant. The objectives of this module are to isolate the genomic DNA from the shoot tissue of pea, compare it to DNA isolated from chloroplast of pea. Isolation of DNA from plant tissues is at heart of plant molecular biology because plant cells are surrounded by rigid cell walls and also plant tissues often contain a variety of secondary metabolites that can damage DNA. DNA isolated by methods such as one presented here represents the total cellular DNA. In plants, this means the isolation of three distinct genomes: the nuclear genome, the chloroplast genome, mitochondrial genome. Generally, when we talk about plant DNA, we mean nuclear DNA, but it's important to remember that the chloroplast and mitochondria each have distinct genomes. The plant nuclear genome consists of deoxyribonucleic acids divided among the chromosomes within the cell nucleus. Plant genomes contain coding and regulatory sequence for genes and repetitive DNA. Their evolutionary dynamic analysis provides insights into the evolution of genes and genomes, supporting studies of species phenology and plant breeding. The amount of DNA present in the plant genome is nearly constant within one species varies over some 2,300 between the species. The majority of the difference is accounted for genome duplication or by various chances of repeated DNA which may disper widely along chromosomes or located in areas such as small number of loci. Repeated DNA plays an important role as a sexual component of plant chromosomes and affects gene regulation. The chloroplast genome consists of homogeneous circular DNA molecules. To date, the entire nucleotide sequence of chloroplast genomes have been determined from 8 plant species. The chloroplast genomes of land plants and green algae contain about 110 different genes, which can be classified into two main groups: genes involved in gene expression and those related to photosynthesis. The red alga Porphyra chloroplast genome has 70 additional genes, one third of which are related to biosynthesis of amino acids and other low molecular mass compounds. Chloroplast genes contain at least three sexually distinct promoters and transcript two or more classes of RNA polymerase. Two chloroplast genes RBS12 of land plants of PSA of Chlamydomonas are divided into two to three pieces and scattered over the genome. The mitochondrial genome. Plants possess mitochondrial genomes that are large and complex compared to animals. Nearly all animal mitochondrial genomes that are about 16.5 kbp in length, whereas plant mitochondrial genomes range between 200 to 1000 kilobase pairs. This is curious if we assume modern key principles of DNA isolation from plants. Cell lysis is the process of breaking down a cell membrane to expose the cytoplasm within. Unlike mammalian cells, plant cells are reinforced with a semi-permeable wall that surrounds the entire cell. They are comprised mainly of cellulose, linear polymers that aggregate into tough structures. These structures provide a measure of tensile strength to cell walls, while protecting against a range of mechanical and natural phenomena, restricting damaging molecules like pathogens from contaminating the cell. DNA extraction and plant contaminants. Physical removal of the cell wall is essential for DNA isolation from plants, but it can result in the proliferation of contaminants through the sample. Generally, large contaminants such as cellular debris are removed from the samples by separating the via centrifugation and extracting the supernatant. However, small contaminants such as polyphenols, polysaccharides, and tannins may still be present, which can significantly alter the findings of tests through downstream inhibition. The solution to this utilizes a combination of DNA extract buffers designed to break down the persistent chemicals and preserve the integrity of results. Among the most well-known compounds for extracting a genomic DNA yield with a low impurity concentration is DNA isolation from plants. List of protocols. We have touched on two key principles of DNA isolation from plants by referring to various compounds and methods available for sample preparation. The third principle is more general. There are merit methods available online for DNA extraction from a vast range of plant species. Different plant species will require different techniques for DNA extraction. So important to do your research and find a protocol that will work for your sample. Many of these methods detail ways to break down the cell wall and remove impurities from homogenized plant samples using common laboratory chemicals. Yet these yield varying results in terms of quality and the amount of extracted DNA. An ideal way to simplify and improve DNA isolation from plants is to utilize a ready-to-go DNA extraction kit that guarantees higher yields in sample quality than alternative methods. At Medira, we offer the Mastery-Nagel portfolio for rapid isolation of genomic DNA from even the hardest plant samples with young yield and purity when paired with our hand-to-lyse beads. Our plant DNA extraction kits employ either silica spin column or magnetic beads-based technologies and are available at varying throughputs, so you can find a kit that works best for your downstream needs. Here we can see the sample preparation and pre-treatment and then nucleic acid extraction. This is the overview of the DNA isolation, where the genomic DNA isolation RRBS, N-pair A-tailing, methylated aluminum, adapter ligation, gel size selection, bisulfite conversion, PCR amplification, final library for determination of evolution applications. For determinations of evolutionary relationship of a plant with ancestors, study of origin of certain plant species used in molecular biology, used in recombinant DNA technology, hybridization experiment of DNA, and so many applications regarding with plants genomic DNA.
Thank you.